Hi there, it's your favourite Yorkshire demo here. It's Suzanne at Hullahbaloo, and today we're going to be making a cute little teacher treat box that fits 10 after 8 chocolates inside. So we'll crack right on. I've taken inspiration from the after 8 box itself, and I'm using a piece of shaded spruce. So this measures 9 inches by 7 7/8. And you'll need to score this sheet on the long side at 1/2 inch, at 2.5 inches, at 4 3/4, and at 6 3/4. Turn it so that your narrow strip is at the top and score it again at 1/2 inch, 2 3/4, rotate it 180, 1/2 inch again, and 2 3/4. That is all the scoring that is needed. Let's get the scoreboard out of the way. So we'll fold and burnish all of these lines, making sure we get those crisp edges so that our box comes together all nice and neatly. Like so. And then how this box works is it'll fold over like so, and oh, missed a line there, get that one. And so we've not good at getting these lines, are we? So we on the long side with the thinnest piece on your right, with our scissors, I'm just going to cut down those score lines to the first part. We're going to take the remainder of this skinny section off above and below those cuts. Then we're left with this. We're going to take a little mitre off of both of those. If you wanted to give it a bit more of a finish, you could use the trio punch and use the rounded corner part. And then, so now we know that that's going to be the top there of the box, we know how we can deal with these. So we're going to cut up all of these score lines at the bottom. Just up to that second score line, so you've got your first little rectangle, it's then up to the next one. So we'll cut up all of those. And then we can get rid of this, where your little tab is, you can get rid of the square there. You can get rid of that completely on both sides. So let's go up these score lines. To the same second score line again. And then get rid of this square entirely. So then this is your lid. Just going to quickly neaten up this side. We want a nice finish on the box. There we go. So these two are going to be your sides, so you keep them. And then these remaining 4, you just chop them so there's enough left to turn them into a tab for your adhesive. I'd recommend about 1/2 inch, maybe 3/4 inch, dependent on the adhesive that you're using. I'm going to be using the new Stampin' Seal Plus, so I don't need as much room. And we're going to quickly mitre those just so that we get a cleaner finish. Just take a little wedge off each side on all 4 of those tabs. And there we have it. This is then ready to come together. Now today I'm using the 6x6 stack called Whale of a Time. This is a lovely aquatic marine themed paper, and because these are teacher gifts I've gone for a fish pattern because a group of fish is called a school. Bit of a nerdy joke there. I'm using Tombow to stick them on, purely because you get a bit of wiggle room after. And if you make an error, like I did in the live when I ran this the other evening, you want to be able to correct said error fairly easily, and this gives you that wiggle room. Now, which side is this for? I think this is for the front and the back. So this is the front. Does it go that way? Yes, it does. Like I said, it allows you to quickly fix a mistake you're about to make. And then we're going to do this on all the pieces, get them stuck on, and then bring our box together. So that's 2. This is the bottom, so there won't be a piece on there. You can put a piece there if you'd like, but I choose to save my paper so that I can use it on a different project. So the sides. Again, more Tombow on the back, making sure you just get some down these edges so that they all sticks down nicely for us. And then this is the piece for the lid. So these measurements for the back and front pieces, which is these two, these are 2 1/8 by 2 inches. This lid piece that I'm sticking down now is 1 3/4 by 2 1/8, and then the sides are 1 3/4 by 2. I didn't miter my sides, so I'm just going to quickly do those, and then we can get this box together. So that's what your template should look like when you're ready to bring it together. So I'm using the new Stampin' Seal Plus because this is strong enough. If you have shopped with Stampin' Up before, then you will remember the stuff that they used to have called Fuse. It's very much like that, apart from little easier to use. Fuse could be not temperamental, but it used to have a knack to it. Right, so that's the 4 sides. So side, front, bring up the tab, stick. Lovely and easy box. Very quick to make, very easy if you wanted to make multiples, in which I have. My son's class, because of COVID, has been split up a little bit, so we're including all the other members. There we go, box fits nicely. So what I like to do is, just so that we can get his fingers in there a bit better, the punch fits in just, and you just want to make sure you get a little notch there, like so. And this is the 1.5 inch punch that we've done that with. There we go. And then for the front, here's one I made earlier. This is the apple from the Harvest Hellos stamp set, and all I've done is I've used this outline here, and I've used the 2 and A+ teacher. I've then stamped that onto a piece of shaded spruce, and I've then heat embossed it with some white embossing powder. And so now in there, if I get the After 8 mints out, just get one of them to show you. Oh, I've got 2, but there you go. You see, they fit in there perfectly. The box will fit 10 in total. So there we are. I've now got 3 of them. They're that quick and easy to make. If you would like to know how to make one of these, or how to get the products to make one of these, please drop me a message. You can find all the measurements in the description bar below. I will put all the link in there to take you over to my blog for the instructions. And if you would like a Stampin' Up catalogue from me, please drop me a message with your address and I will happily send one out into the post. Thank you for taking time to watch, and I'll see you next time. Bye! Bye.